Hello again, folks. This is Alan Wolf at Your Source News, and my guest this morning is Dave Meekings. But you are the Chief Operating Officer.
Correct, Chief
AVB.
Operating Officer.
Yep,
You got
COO of AVB. How did it go for you? How was your show experience?
Obviously, it went great. What was so exciting, I think, is how many people are here. We've had more members ever than show up, but they're also bringing more people to the show, so we just have a great amount of people doing a bunch of different things. There's people who are just focused on service, just focused on furniture, just focused on luxury. So we're bringing more people here to learn about more aspects of their business, and it's really exciting to see for our members.
I want to make an observation. Nothing against the media, because I consider myself a member of that tier, but you hear all the headlines about inflation and recession possibilities and interest rates are rising, and not that that's not happening, but you come to a show like this and the mood has been so upbeat between the members and the vendors. Business is happening, papers being, I don't know if they sign paper, write paper anymore, it's all electronic, but nonetheless business is being conducted. So it's kind of contrary to what we're hearing about in the outer world.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough to know what goes on in the real world, but here I think one thing that has happened, both the vendor community and our members realize they can win in any business environment now. They went through the COVID situation, they all grew their businesses dramatically. They really understood now that they can really compete with anybody in the market. I think that's reflected here. They're not scared. They see opportunity and they see chances to help their business grow. And I think you see that from both the members and the vendors here. They're kind of taking this head on, and how are we going to improve our business through these new business conditions? I think it's pretty exciting to see.
Well, speaking of opportunities, you addressed several that were relatively simple attempts to re-triangulate, the business.
Right.
Some low-hanging fruit, for example, fees that our members charge for services like installation and haul away and delivery. We're not competitive, or we're too competitive, or
we're not calibrated right to maximize the profit for their business.
Okay.
And that's the real issue here. And it's a shame because they do it better than anybody else.
Yeah.
And they care about it more than anyone else, and they get the best customer experience. And just historically, they don't charge enough for it. And consumers today are conditioned to accept a fee or a surcharge on a sale. We see it everywhere, right? Airlines, hotels, on and on and on. And our members provide a premium service, and they really deserve an honest rate for what they do. And it's doubly important now because if you look at the models and how consumers kind of shop, they're shopping for the lowest price of the product. They're not really shopping, what's this installation going to cost? It's $129 here versus $109 there. They want the lowest price on that product. So if we have members that are charging too much for the product and think they can entice the customer with a lower installation fee, they're almost doing it backwards, right? And the box stores are the ones that are driving the price of the product down, but they charge enough on the fees to make it a profitable transaction. And our members just need to do the same, especially when they really do it better than anybody else at the end of the day.
Yeah, I see a reluctance on the part of the members. Maybe they feel they're not being loyal to the community, but some members have mentioned to me that they'll take out and show their expenses. I mean, people, when they're filling up their cars at the pump, they know what the pain feels like, and delivery trucks run on gas, and it's...
And they shouldn't be ashamed about it, right? And we had a number of members have started this process, and the pushback is between minimal and none from a consumer. So they just need to get over that hump, and I think it's not even from the consumer, it's just an internal fear. It's just hard to make a change. And we didn't say it on the stage, we were gonna, but sometimes they might be afraid to tell their salesperson are actually doing this, right? Because their salespeople are like, well, I can't manage this, but they can, and it's working, and it really is going to help our members stay profitable and competitive if they do that.
So that would be a simple fix. A little bit more complicated, although it's our job to uncomplicate things, is a connected point of sale system.
Correct.
Now, I was a little bit surprised to know that a good chunk of our membership does not yet have that implemented.
A very large chunk, and again, it's not their fault, and I don't blame them, because a POS system is a hard thing to change. It's how you really manage the culture and the personality of your business. It's how you invoice, how you show profit. It's how you want to price things out to your, show costs and all these different things. it's a really personal kind of decision, and it's a big decision to change. You know, some of our members have people doing billing or purchasing the same way for 30 years in their company. Now you're going to blow all that up and change it, so it can be complicated and daunting, but the benefits are really there. And it's so important now because we're really trying to connect these businesses to the consumer, and those consumers, they're in your store, they're looking on a kiosk, they're online, they're on their phone, and they demand accurate, up-to-date information. And the only way they can get that is if they can pull that information from your connected POS system. So we're really trying to make that a big initiative for our members. And the ones that do it are going to compete with anybody, and frankly, the ones that don't are going to struggle. So it's a really important initiative for us.
So how do we make it pain-free, seamless, to reduce the fear factor?
Yeah. So that's a good question. There's a couple things we're doing. One is we already have a number of great partners that provide POS systems, and they've worked really hard with our technical teams to build those connections. So we have a gold partner POS providers, and there's 5 of them out there, and if you plug into those systems that can plug into our systems, you're going to succeed.
So it's totally compatible.
Totally compatible. If it's in your system, the information get to the websites, you get the information back down, and the ones that are on that are already kind of, you know, seeing the benefits of that, of what that can bring. The second thing we're doing is we've launched a sync POS system.
SYNC.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. So, and that system is really being configured from the ground up just for the appliance and furniture dealer. And it's a simple system to use, and it's really been designed to help those members that are on a very basic system or no system today.
Okay.
So it's really almost like the Model T of POS systems. You know, it works great, very reliable, very easy to use, can accomplish everything that we need to do they need to do from a business perspective, but it's easy. And that's something we're real excited about. We had a great interest here. We couldn't talk to the people that were presenting it because there were so many members interested in this. But that's going to be a big game changer for us, I think, as we can get these members kind of engaged in this connected environment they need to be in.
We're speaking of technology. We're doing some very unique stuff for the furniture side of the business. Furniture Technology Source is bringing to market tools that are really unique to BrandSource and ABB. Can you talk a little bit about what makes us different and what we bring to the party?
It's an excellent question. And again, you know, first, we're already a large furniture group. You know, like a high percentage of our members focus on furniture, and we do a great job for them. But what furniture dealers really need, as much or as more than appliance dealers, is a technology platform that can help manage their business easily. And a simple solution that they can plug into and not worry about the nuts and bolts of all these things, and worry about what they do best, which is, you know, marketing and selling their products. So we've kind of taken all our tools and combined, you know, retail solutions like, you know, credit card processing and things along those lines, websites that are catered to furniture dealers, and marketing programs on the digital side that are really focused on the furniture market. So when you combine those things together, it's kind of a one-stop shop solution that a furniture dealer can plug into and just plug into that platform, and they're ready to go. And it's been really successful. And we take that and it's combined with what we already do from a vendor program perspective, what we already do from member networking. It's really a powerful tool for any furniture dealer out there today.
And I'm not sure if this is ready for prime time yet, but we're working on already established permanent showrooms in Las Vegas and High Point. Is this
so? We have an experience center in the Las Vegas furniture market, and you know why we really did that was because we're not showing furniture there, but what we are showing is all the solutions that we can bring to a furniture dealer. And they can walk through kind of the experience from websites to marketing to these other solutions and see how that can all work for them as a furniture dealer. So we're going to have a presence at Furniture Market, and we are going to have another presence at High Point. So we'll have both areas where furniture dealers will be able to walk in and see the benefits that they can get from joining FTS.
That's fantastic. Bringing all this stuff to bear for the independent dealer. There's no reason to walk alone anymore.
Absolutely not. And you can't, right?
You can't make
the things we're developing. We couldn't develop on our own. We can only develop by combining the resources of all of our members, and none of these one members can do it on their own. So if we can provide these solutions to help them grow, it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for your time this morning, Dave. Appreciate it.
You.
Have a great rest of the show. I'll be talking to you soon.
I will. See you soon, Alan. Thanks,
Dave.
Yep. Bye.